Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts with Drunken D Monkey. We're here in his room of requirement. Ooh, we can collect our potion. We're here in his room of requirement. As you probably noticed from last episode, which I kind of kept recording that lengthy tutorial over this whole room. Sorry about that. Thank you if you endured the last part of that video, but I stopped it at a certain point. Then I logged back on later after I got done eating, and I decided to do a test stream, if you will, using different software and doing like a fake stream on YouTube to see if I could get it to work better. I had trouble syncing the audio with the video on one of my last ones I did, so but I think I got it figured out. But I used that time to basically go around and do a bunch of side stuff and to finish the tutorial for this, and I got it all set up. You can change the ambience in the room to moon lighting, natural lighting, total dark and gothic dungeon vibe. It's pretty sweet. Right now I have all the walls, basically all the furniture like set up as gothic, which is awesome that you can do. Have the ambience in the moon theme. Can change that anytime by talking to this guy here. Excuse me. So some of the main stuff I did besides looting around was I went and bought some more stuff for the room. I now have one potion station, and I have two herbology stations. One of which is a medium, so I can grow bigger plants. I'm gonna eventually get to large when I can get more resources, but I want to set up this room as like a little farming thing. So now I basically have 3 potting areas, including the one in herbology class that I can use. 2 small, 1 medium that I can consistently grow ingredients for. Right now I'm currently growing Dittany because I like health potions. So I just now need to be able to find a good farming spot for the horn juice or whatever it is you need. The potions, I made all I could of the Dittany leaves that I had. Oh, and every time you grow one, it yields 5 leaves, which is pretty cool. So I believe right now I have 15 going. And I brewed this one. I don't have the flux to do that. I'll brew this. Yeah, some of these potions, are, like the Thunder one, is like a self-explanatory. That's a offensive potion. And basically all the other ones are like defensive or like stat boost, whatnot. Like defense, one does the focus does a cooldown every time you do a regular attack on or a basic cast on a thing, so you can reduce your spell cooldowns. So you can enable bigger combos faster. But we do have some pieces of gear to identify, so we're gonna do that. Nice. Excuse me. And they are upgrades, so we are going to definitely do that. Oh yeah, 19. Whoa, this one comes with a trait? Am I reading that right? Fangs 1? Oh yeah. Alright. What I like about this game is that even if you sell the gear, you still get their you're still able to transmog into that piece of equipment if you like, which I think is awesome. Excuse me. Yeah. Then we got some robes. Let's check these bad boys out. This one. Okay. And this one comes with the trait, it looks like. Ancient Magic Focus. Increased Ancient Magic meter fill rate. Excuse me. All right. Now we're getting some new and exciting gear. The last stuff we got that we couldn't identify sucked. I think we sold it. Yes, we're definitely equipping this. Okay. Pattern looks kind of cool. Oh, but that transmog that I was rocking before that was something I got from a challenge, and we're going to rock that because I like this. And then we're going to switch this back to... I do like the... Where'd they go? Here it is. Yeah. The masks look cool, but I haven't really found one that I kind of uber like that I want to rock. I've been liking the dragon glasses and then this one. Just because they're quirky. Weird. Love the top hats in the game. But as soon as we can... Oh, that must be... That it's got a trait on it. That must be what the blue dot is in the thing. All right. Anywho, enough dilly-dallying. We're going to get on with what we have to do for the quest. Which... All right. So some of the stuff I did, like I said, was to knock some of this stuff over here to be pretty easy. So I did the assignments for both of these, which is what set me up on doing the spell and plant farming. So we're going to go learn these 2 spells today. And then that should leave us with just the flight test, which I'm sure we can do anytime, because that's just for upgrades for our brooms. So that should just leave us pretty much with that and Professor Fig. So let's go do this and get it done, son. We'll start with herbology, so that way we can pick up our Dittany leaves and grow more. Still got talent points to use. Yes. So I still got talent points to use. Come on, let's go. But I haven't really decided where I wanted to go yet. I put some on Dark Arts, which is pretty cool. I think it's my Expelliarmus, and I think I did one more. All right, that was cool.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, it's down there. I see it. I see it. Now. Who are you? Oh, nope. Gotta go outside.
Revelio.
Okay. This castle's so huge, it's ridiculous.
Broomsticks are gone. So many other ways to...
All locked. We didn't do this one yet? Alright. 5, so we need 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is right. Yep. I want that one, and then there's 2. Is that a goat? Wait a minute. I didn't want to switch you. Nice. Fireball scarf. I got a Christmas tree?
Revelio.
I got a Christmas tree decoration. Check our gear. What's this scarf? Okay. That's 41, and that's 41. But we can apply a better trait to this.
My brother promised me his old broomstick was saved up.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, another... Is that
Were
a
you
treasure
calling
map?
Me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
A rhinoceros. Looks like you got a spell. Is that a painting? It's pointing to the top of the painting. Okay. That's the dragon thing that's outside in the courtyard near Hecat's classroom. So I wonder if that means go in the door. Look for this. And then go here. Alright. No, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that either. Damn map. We want to go to herbology. But you should just flu-poo there. A lot faster. Right. Oh, because we're by the charms classroom now? Oh, we're almost there. And this way?
Revelio.
Was that a page? Never mind.
I think I'd have made an excellent.
This castle has so many secrets.
I wonder if you learned different things.
Oh, it says during the day. I'm gonna have to wait.
Plant growth is so interesting.
Revelio.
So those plants don't respawn?
I've always said that travel broadens.
What if we... How do we... R3. So you just take a nap? Is it still nighttime? Must be. Try this again. Okay, now it looks like it's day. if food could fight back. All right.
How wonderful to see you again.
Hey, Professor.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Leviosa, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Oh, so we can pick up heavier objects? All right. X, circle, triangle, X, square. All right, let's go. Perfect. Well, almost perfect.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
All right, hold on. Levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use up, down, left, right to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Okay.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
All right. Ooh. Oh, is this the... Alright, what's this Wingardium thing? This one. Oh, we're gonna have to use a talent to unlock another tree. Another, not tree, what do they call it? Spell page. Alright, we'll try this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
That's pretty cool. Ooh. Well, alright. Oh, wait a minute, where's my... Nice. Yeah, 5 leaves. So we can go make 5 more Wiggenwell potions. What's this? Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. Is that an adult brown-nosing to the teacher? Alright, so none of this stuff...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that's the same one. Okay, now this is the green. Like, none of this stuff respawns. I mean, I guess that would be too easy. Just a little bit too easy. Yeah, that's the way out. That was... Yeah. Oh, crap.
Revelio.
I heard ya. Dirigable plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Wow, that's pretty cool. They're all just floating there. Locked? We need to really figure out this locked door situation. It's quite annoying.
Revelio.
Alright, next we need to do... Diffindo. Alright, we're definitely learning this. How far away is it? No. Potions, buddy, potions. What? Here you go.
Have you finished your assignments?
Oh yeah.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus.
He's so
Diffindo can be
serious.
dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Oh wow, look at this. X, X, square, square, triangle. Alright, that can't be that hard. Oh yeah, let's go.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. And that of everyone else.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Huh. What could I use this on? Oh, the dummy?
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Oh, this thing takes a second to cool down.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
That is a long cooldown. Oops. Okay, you can speed it up though.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to need to do that. What is this? Oh. Oh, I can make 5 more. We'll hold on to that. Back up. Sweet. Alright, let's see if we can do this real quick. Alright, talents. Core. Yeah, this seems to be the way to go. We'll do that for right now. And we can go here. Hold that. Okay, this could be our fighting one. So we'll do this. And then this one will be and we can do this and this. And this one oh wait. Yeah, this one will be our utility. Okay, we can't use these outside of the room of requirement. And Yeah, that's it for right now. Sorry about that. Now let's see if I'm right. Huh. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Because I think Professor Fig's by here anyway. Oops. Darn it. It's like the game knew. We were getting ready to head towards this way.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is that thing down here?
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Oops.
Reparo.
Alright. It's inventory. No. It's this. So it says to start here. Does that mean go across?
If only I knew.
Aha.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Now. Okay, I was right. I'm not totally right. Go through that door, and I gotta look for a painting and use... Okay. So it's...
The Dalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh, we'll talk to you in a second.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay. But first, we can't be that far off. Okay, I'm looking for a painting that looks like that with... It looks like one of those hooks.
You didn't do what that first one did. Spent hours collecting it, only to find it was all
It's gotta be back this way.
I wonder if it's even... How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Alright, this is her room.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Go behind that thing behind the tree. And then I'm looking for that thing. Okay, the door behind the tree. What are you going on about?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay, so it's this door.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Ah ha ha ha.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Oh, awesome.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
In Transfiguration.
Oh, that was awesome. And what did I get? Was that it? A tan cloak? Huh. All right. Well, that we also got mail, right? Quest, there it is. One assignment. Oh, wow. We can go back to that minigame? Oh, wow. Flipendo? I really want to learn that too. Okay. Oh, we're going to do this. sleep. Flu poo. Let's go, baby. All right, now we get to see Professor Fig. He's been gone a while.
Revelio.
Oh, sorry about that.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ooh.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
That rascally poltergeist. All right. What is down
Safe
here?
travels, my young friends.
I wonder if we're going to be gumming in this room a lot.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
That's gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Oh, look.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Sweet. We're level 19. Meet Professor Fig at the tower. Oh yeah, baby.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Whoa. Alright, so we got a trial that we're getting ready to do. Yes, we do. Where am I? First, real quick. We are here. Alright, we're gonna go. me go here. Alright, so we're going to cut this episode here. Wow, definitely got a lot done. 2 new spells. Got my farming situation going in the room of requirement. So that way we can keep producing spells. We just got to find a good farming area for the horn juice. So yeah, I'm going to take a look. After this, I'm going to take a look to see what the quests are looking like. Before we meet the professor, I think I want to go try to learn these other 2 spells that they want to teach me. I mean, we're doing these trials, right? Wouldn't hurt to know more. So, until next time, peace.